Hi, Durham. Fun to see the continued evolution of you as a dangerous receiving threat in this offense. I know you're always happy to do whatever is asked of you, of course, but has there been some satisfaction in the expanded role in the receiving game? Do you feel like you needed to prove yourself in that way over 3 years to convince the coaches to give you more of that role, George, et cetera?
Yeah, I mean, I think you hit it on the head with the opening of the question. I try to do what's asked. That's kind of been my mindset, really dating back to college, because offenses are always changing. Some years you're going to run the ball more, some years you're going to have to throw the ball. So I just try to do what's asked of me. It is always nice every now and then, to have something kind of show up from a statistical standpoint. But I've always just tried to do what's asked, whether that's in the run game, pass protection, being a receiver, whatever it is, special teams. So that's my mindset, and it's kind of what it's always been.
Was there ever a conversation in the last year or two with George where it was conveyed that you would be looked for more in the passing game? Because clearly, these are career numbers for you and you are being targeted more than ever before.
Yeah, not directly. I think, like I said, each year the offense evolves in a different way. So you have to be ready to adapt and play the role that you're needed to play. So I think that's just the evolution of our offense this year, and that's kind of how it's been. Everyone has to roll with the punches. You have to be able to adapt in this league and be able to do what's needed. So I think that's just kind of how it's been.
Thanks.
Alan?
Hey, Durham. I have two different things on two totally different topics. The first one, I got to ask you about the T-shirt. Did you have that specifically made, or how'd that?
Yeah, I was hoping someone would ask. Let's give another view of it. I just wanted to obviously pay the respects back. Mike had hit his career high for a season in receiving yards this past week, so thought it was worth a shout out there. I didn't have it personally made. This, I think, is for sale somewhere, but this was given to me from Mike last year, so I've held on to it. Unfortunately, this is the first time I've worn it. He'd probably be pretty angry to hear, but maybe I'll break it out more starting now.
There you go. Okay, very good. Totally different topic. So you were a rookie in 2018 when Ryan Tannehill played here his last year. So I wanted to ask your recollections of playing with him as your quarterback.
Yeah, he was actually in the locker right next to me in 2018. Great guy, great football mind. He's one of those guys that can look at a defense and tell you a lot of things just by it's really subtle things the defense does. So it was nice having him honestly around my rookie year as a guy who as a guy who could teach us a little bit, coming right out of college. So he's a great player, obviously, has been for a long time. And it was, like I said, it was nice having him around, for our rookie year.